everybody, I'm Fiera Luna, and I play games on the internet. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Today we're playing Botany Manor. This is a really cute little game where we're trying to grow plants. We're a naturalist in the olden days, and we are... Oh! We're compiling this whole thing for a book, a herbarium. So far we've got a whole bunch of different plants. This is the map of the place. In case I don't know where anything is, and let me tell you what, I don't know where anything is. That one was fun. We grew that in the apple orchard. Ooh, nightfall. Sapphire gloom. That is a mushroom. Cradle fern. Brook chalice. Oh, there's lots of clues. Okay. Let's go looking, I guess. Hey, I know the story of the Fox and the Crow. The Fox and the Crow. One evening, a fox was in search of something to eat for dinner. He saw a crow sitting on a tree branch, holding a big piece of tasty cheese in her beak. So the fox came up with a plan. He walked up to the crow and complimented her shiny black feathers. The crow was suspicious of the fox and kept her beak tightly closed on the cheese. The fox kept on charming the crow, describing her as the most majestic of all birds, with a big, strong beak. Oh, what a song that beak must make! It must be the song of a queen. Please, beautiful crow, let me hear it. Flattered by the praise, the crow forgot all about her suspicion, and also her dinner. She opened her beak wide to utter the loudest caw, and down fell the cheese, straight into the fox's open mouth. I know that story. It's a good little fairy story about how you should not be taken in by flatterers. Oh, huh? Okay, that is a code that we will get later. Very well. And it's true, sometimes people are flattering you because they like you, and sometimes they want a thing that you have. Why do I have a trunk under there? Oh well. This is a lovely little library. What a nice place. Did you know part of the aquarium is a library? I live in an aquarium. It's the Horatio Lear Memorial Library and Aquarium. Oh, that must be on the other side. Oh, there's a chair there. I could relax. Oh, what lovely stained glass also. Wonders of the night sky. Why, that's not a chair at all. Okay, is there an upstairs I could go to? There is. Or at least it looks like there is. Yes! I love the aesthetic for this game, too. Hey, hello! The Hare and the Tortoise. I know this Aesop's fable. Oh, these are all Aesop's fables. The Hare and the Tortoise. At midday, a hare and a tortoise took a walk together. The hare moved quickly and noticed the tortoise struggling to keep up. The hare laughed and challenged the tortoise to a race. The tortoise accepted. A course was decided and the race began. The hare immediately leapt out of sight, but then laid down to take a nap, sure the tortoise would never catch up. The tortoise plodded slowly on, making his way towards the finish line. When the hare awoke from his nap, he opened his eyes just in time to see the tortoise crawling slowly across the finish line. The proud hare had been so sure that he would win and underestimated the tortoise. As the tortoise crossed the finish line, he exclaimed, "Slow and steady wins the race." There's another story like that. That's sort of a sequel. And the moral of that story is, just because you can win if people underestimate you in that way doesn't mean that you should be chosen for something that means that you need to be very fast. Oh, the rising sun. Hello. Oh, I think this is telling me how those buttons downstairs go. See, this is the rising sun. That's the tortoise and the hare. Below it is the fox. Fox in the middle, tortoise and the hare. The rising sun. I expect I'll find another fable over here. The golden fish! Oh, this is the fisherman's wife, isn't it? The golden fish. One bright morning a poor fisherman caught a shining golden fish. The fish cried, "Please, let me live. I am not a fish, but a prince, enchanted by a wicked spell." So the fisherman let the fish go free. When the fisherman's wife learned of this, she demanded the fish grant a wish in return for its freedom, a cottage instead of the hovel where they lived. So the fisherman returned to the shore, and the fish granted their wish. But the wife was greedy and demanded riches, a palace and servants. All the while the ocean became darker, and the shore was black with dirt. Finally the wife wished to be so powerful that she could grant wishes for herself. In return for this greedy request, the fish revoked all of the wishes it had granted. After that, the ocean became blue again and the shore clean, and the fisherman never saw the golden fish ever again. I know that story a little bit differently, but I like it. New Year's Ball, to be given at Somerset Hall. Thursday, 4th January, 1860. Supper is at 6 o'clock. Good music in attendance. E. Grimes, Proprietor. Cousin, wash your hands and accompany me. You won't find a husband at the bottom of the garden. No thank you. Can't believe that's not on the kindling pile, honestly. We don't need a husband. We're too cool for that. Okay. Golden fish. Fox. Wait, there was a book down there too somewhere. Golden fish. Fox. Hare. Sun. Fish, fox, hare, sun. Stars. Let's see if that works. Fish. Oh, crow, I guess. Hare. Oh, I didn't like that either. Well, I'm sure it's to do with the placement of the books. Is the crow first then, because it's the first one I came across? Or maybe it's about this kind of a placement. They're not all on this side, are they? This is stars. Oh, maybe they line up to the stacks. But then the hare is up there. And that one is the sun. And it's behind me where I'll find Hmm. The crow. Is there something else around here that might tell me? I don't see numbering on the shelves. And those are lined up with one another. That's the only one that isn't lined up, and that's the stars. Hmm. So what would I do here? Stars. Would it be stars, fish, sun, hare, fox? Stars, fish. Ah! Wait a minute. Oh no, these things are only approximately 2-ish pages. One evening. Wait. Evening. Let's go upstairs and see if the other ones have times of day. Bright morning. Oh yeah, okay, I get it. I think I get it. At midday. I'm not sure quite how to put these in order. Fish first, then hare, then fox. And maybe it just wants me to go from sun to stars. Okay. Bright morning. Oh, I did it! That worked! Oh, I can't believe that worked. Oh, look. Sunset, 1st of May, red, orange, yellow, pink. Sunset, 22nd of May, blue, yellow, pink, orange. Oh, these are lovely. Blue, purple, pink, orange. These are beautiful sunsets. July 8th. Oh, 14th October, green, blue, pink, orange. Purple, red, orange, yellow. These are lovely. Oh, nightfall. I vaguely recall my grandmother studying the nightfall when I was young. Oh, look, there's more sunsets. 8th August. Blue, purple, red, orange. 12th September, blue, yellow, orange, red. Blue, purple, orange, red on the 25th of June. Oh, these are lovely. Oh, to the study. Mary Greene, research notes, 1830 to 31. This is my grandmother. Nightfall progress. I have been trying to encourage the nightfall to bloom for a little while now. I am determined to prove that it's more than just a myth. So far, I have deduced that the flower only opens at sunset, and only during particular times of year. When exactly that occurs still remains a mystery to me. I shall plant a few more seedlings tomorrow and continue my research. Tasks for this month. Monitor nightfall seedlings. Oh. I don't know what that one in the middle is, because it's not... Oh, rose planting list. Collect field samples, seed collection. Wait, is there another page? Nope. Well, we're gonna have to pick one of these sunsets, I guess. Oh, hello. The London Record, a weekly journal of literature, science, and art. For the week ending 9th May, 1829. Price 1 penny. Lindley appointed chair of Botany at University College, London, after an esteemed early career as assistant secretary to the Horticultural Society, and admission as one of the youngest ever fellows to the Linnean Society, John Lindley plans to elevate the science of botany. He spoke thus in his inaugural lecture. It has been very much the fashion of late years in this country to undervalue the importance of this science, and to consider it amusement for ladies rather than an occupation for serious thoughts of man. Lindley also challenged the Linnean classification system and proposes many changes. Oh boy. Isn't that always the way? Ladies don't do science. Well, I am science. Okay. Yay. Oh, what a nice little study. It's so cozy. I love how sweet this place is. Oh, thank you. That's very important. Sapphire Gloom. Judging by the name, I don't believe this to be an edible mushroom. That's understandable. Bird's eggs. Okay. Tree diseases. Red tree pox. If a tree is infected with red tree pox, many small red spots will be visible on the bark. It can usually be cured by adding fertilizer to the soil of the tree. Hypoxylin. Hypoxylin. Maybe? Well. Hypoxylin causes black patches to form on the bark of the tree. It is usually a sign that the tree is lacking in hydration and won't stay alive for much longer. Root parasite. The root parasite is a fungus that forms purple rings on the bark and roots. The parasite leaches the nutrients that the tree receives from the soil. Eventually it causes the tree to dry out and lose all of its leaves. There is currently no known cure. Bark rust. Bark rust is a disease that isn't very harmful to the tree. It is usually caused by excess hydration and too much sunlight. Wait, don't we have a tree that's sick? Guys, I think we have a tree that's sick. In the hall. Oh, you're sick with the bad tree disease. You're sick with bad fungus. Okay. That's fine. That's probably for the mushroom. Blocked by tree. You got it. We'll need that shroomy to help us out, probably. Right. Did we look at that? Oh yeah, we did. It was really cute. That's Olive Campbell. She was asking us to teach her children. Her daughters are just very smart, and she wants us to teach them horticulture. Meadow Orchids of Britain. Oh. What a lovely little book. Who are we listening to? Yeah. My dear friend, I've been pondering these last weeks what could be the best way to see your remarkable flora reach the wider world, since it is so seldom we are able to see our work published. Considering your uncle's reputation in the scientific field, have you considered asking him to publish your herbarium under his name? It may not give you the recognition you deserve personally, but it would be a way to reach your goal of adding to the scientific record on botany. Do consider it. I would hate for such important research to stay hidden away. With warmest regards, Anne. I am also surprised that is not on the kindling fire. She means well. To be fair, she does mean well. It's just that, well, the problem with ye olden times is that sometimes you had to sacrifice the credit for something just to get it out there. That's frustrating. Who's this? Arabella, I have some more books from the department that may be of interest for your research. One, I recall, was a favorite of your father's. If you have any trouble when you visit the college, tell the secretary you are collecting materials for your uncle. So long as they are returned before summer ends, the other professors won't notice. Best of luck with your research, Uncle Theodore. He also means well. Mushroom food sources. Just like plants, fungi need food sources to grow strong and healthy. However, some fungi haven't always had access to nutrients through the soil and have evolved to retrieve it in different ways. This means they have become carnivorous, because they only acquire the nutrients they need by consuming other living organisms, such as flies, bugs, and plants. Some mushrooms even get their nutrients from feeding on other types of fungus or parasite. Mushrooms growing on the tree usually are a sign that they are consuming the tree, so you should remove them immediately. Not always the case. That's underlined, and we wrote not always the case under it. That's true. What's going on over here? Speckled sparrow. Shoveler duck. Quail egg. Crested owl egg. These all do look very much. Golden mallard. Red-billed moorhen. These all do look very much. Shelduck egg. River swan egg. And a blue heron egg. I forgot blue heron eggs were blue. They are color-coded for my convenience. I love how we've got a warm, jolly fire in here. Oh, and how we can see out into the orange garden. Well, let's take a look at our clues. Mushroom book for sure. Entry diseases. Was that... Oh, that's right. Okay. So, let's go plant our mushroom. And we'll set it underneath of the tree. Where's a little planting spot? There should be one like right here, shouldn't there? Shroomy. This is extremely conspicuous. Oh! Oh, that's lovely. Oh! Oh, we got our tree to grow. Apparently the cure to one fungus is another. The sapphire gloom is a wildly misunderstood mushroom. It grows commonly on trees, and as opposed to popular belief, the mushroom consumes its parasites rather than the tree itself. Oh, we cured the tree disease! Yay! I want to go upstairs and see what the tree was blocking. Oh, it's lovely. I can't believe we've got a whole tree growing in our home. I wish I had a whole tree growing in my house. But my house is an aquarium. They don't let me do that. Attic's locked. Oh, there's a little planting area here. Okay, let's go look at the things we can look at. Oh, she's pretty. A trapped fairy. Oh, she's sitting in that little black flower under the stars. Oh, I bet that's gonna come up again. Who is this? Edith. Dearest Arabella, I was taking a walk along a river in Somerset recently, and noticed a sight that I just had to write to you about. In the water, I saw a brook chalice blooming. I've never seen or heard of it flowering before. None of my books mention it. It was so beautiful. Do you have any idea what would have caused this? Ever your friend, Edith. If that's not a clue for the brook chalice, I don't know what is. Oh! Cradle fern! And there it is with owl eggs. I guess we're putting some owl eggs in that fern. Did that count as a clue? Excellent. Oh, that's a cross stitch. That is so nice. Or rather, it looks like one anyway. Where's this? Oh, the attic key. Official government. Health and safety warning. 8th of August, 1890. It has been brought to our attention that the factory of Botany Iron Works has been illegally dumping scrap metal in rivers across Somerset. These rivers are now polluted with rust, making them unsafe for swimming. Do not swim in the following rivers: River Cam, River Somer, River Chew. The river Frome was also affected by the waste, though oddly the river is completely clear of rust pollution. We are still researching what led to that effect. Mayor of Somerset. I bet it was the brook chalice. Somerset River Trust. River swimming this season. Dear members, we want to make sure you can all enjoy swimming this summer, so we have cleared the most popular rivers in Somerset of all aquatic weeds. The River Cam, the River Chew, and the River Somer have all been cleared of weeds, thanks to the services of Clark's Aquatic Weed Removal Company. Thank you for your continued support. Thanks to your monthly donations, the rivers of Somerset are clean and weed-free. It is almost like perhaps maybe you should not have done that. This door led to a lot more doors. What about this door? This door also leads to a lot more doors. Oh, is this my bedroom? Oh, we've thrown this out. This is a weed removal ad. From Clark. Aquatic weed removal. Do you have a pond? Do you want to swim in it? Is it covered in slimy weeds? We are specialized in removing the following weeds: algae, Himalayan balsam, brook chalice, duckweed. Make an appointment today. Clark and Company, Certified Weed Removal and Agricultural Services, Yeovil. I love how we threw it out. That is also a brook chalice clue. Oh, this is us. Okay. Somerset Society for Wildlife Protection offers a petition to be presented to the Honourable House of Commons. In recent years, hunts have been taking place near Somerset rivers. Tragically, this has led to the decline and even extinction of some bird species. No longer can we hear their beautiful chime-like calls. We call upon the government to regulate hunting near the rivers of Somerset. We ask that they respect the breeding times of wildlife. If you agree, please sign below and return this letter to us. No expense attends signing. Your signature, Arabella Greene. Oh, that's a seed for the cradle fern. Oh, The Trapped Fairy, a folk tale. Written and illustrated by J.R.R. Kelly. Once upon a time, there was a little fairy who loved gazing at her own reflection in the water. She lost track of the time, and the day turned into night. Nyx, goddess of the night, noticed the little fairy. The moon was shining bright, but the fairy only had eyes for herself. Nyx took offense and decided to punish the little fairy. Nyx placed the fairy into a nightfall and cast a spell on her. She fell in love with the moon and gazed upon the sky all night. As dawn approached and the sun arose, the spell broke. Though just as the fairy awoke from her enchantment, the flower bud closed and trapped the fairy for eternity. Uh-oh. Oh, I guess it blooms under the full moon. That makes sense. Or under the moon at least. That's this one. No. The letter about weeds belongs over here. I think Grandma's research also belongs there. That one's going to be complicated to bloom, I think. Who's this? Eliza. Dearest friend, it seems our interest in visiting the private plant collection of Lord Spencer has gone unacknowledged. While disappointed, I'm not sure it's worth pursuing scientific study in such places. On my recent visit to Brinsby, the young man showing us around had barely a basic knowledge of plants, and due to there being a large group of gentlemen in the party, all useful time and erudition was devoted to them and none given to Constance and I. Let us plan another trip of our own, and perhaps we can see these specimens in their home habitats, where they belong. You're a very faithful friend, Eliza. Chamber pot. Essence of the Arenica flower for sprains, strains, and joint pains. Tincture of red clover. Chamomile, red clover seems to soothe hot flushes. Oh, we've got medicine. Oh yeah, we're an old lady, I forgot. My dear Nova, never forgotten. What a good kitty! That's probably not a clue, but I appreciate that it's there. More doors. This won't lead to more doors, right? Surely not. A bathtub. Oh. Oh, so that we can run a bath for... No. Oh no. Oh no. There are more oh, there are others. Okay. Wilson Plumbers. Gloucester, Bristol, Stroud. For all plumbing and water system needs. Ah. To Lady Arabella Greene. 15th May, 1890. Installation of disconnected pipes. Dear Arabella, here's our quote to repair the geyser in your bathroom. The cost might seem high, but trust us, it's a complex job best left to the professionals. Have a nice day. Frederick. That's fine, I'm a puzzle game player. I don't think you understand what that means, fellas. A hot bath at the turn of a tap. The number 30 bath geyser provides a rapid flow of hot water. Simply turn the tap and instantly hot water will appear. Can be used multiple times in a row without any extra cost. That sure is neat. We did it. Though, why can't we do this? I don't know why we can do that, but we can. No mirror. That's too bad. But mirrors are hard. We've read that, right? Yes, we have. Oh, all the different fables are in here, too. The bird eggs go with the cradle fern. Almost certainly. Oh, The rivers of Somerset. These are the various rivers. Axe, Parrot, Yeo, Tone, Frome, Brew, Cam, Sommer. Oh, we're looking for a particular river. The only one that wasn't all muddled up. Was it the river from? Why, that's 25 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it's the river from, so we need that water to be 25 degrees Celsius. Who are you? Marianne. Dearest Arabella, I am writing to share with you an exciting discovery I have made in the botanical studies. It turns out that some plants are particularly sensitive to sound, and seem to thrive when exposed to music or melodies from their natural environment. I hope to share more of my findings with you in the near future, and would be delighted if you could join me in my research. Your sincere friend, Marianne. Okay, we know the river temperature, we know a few other things, but that is it for today, everybody. I will see you all next week for more Botany Manor. Or you can come visit me tomorrow when I'll be playing Chants of Sonar. Or you can come visit me later tonight when I'll be streaming. However you choose to stop by, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and all that stuff that YouTube likes. And of course, don't forget to say hi. Alright, I will see you all next time. Thanks for playing along with me, everybody.